hello, good night. So, hello, it's Ama-chan. You might be hearing some toads, frogs outside, close to those rice fields. By the way, so tonight, can you say this is an ASMR video? I guess so. So, with the power of my no editing skills, aka no editing at all, I'm just going to be recording myself at midnight right now, talking about just two things, mainly Elden Ring and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And why am I outside? One, to just change the pace. I want to try different things. Record outside, record indoors, whatever. But yeah. So my goal for this video is literally blending sounds from nature outside, like frogs and stuff, or birds chirping, but I'm sure they're asleep, combined with my soothing voice. Just joking. But yeah, the two topics are those two. First, let's go with Elden Ring and what's in store for us in the future. And yeah, let's start, shall we? Elden Ring came out in February 1st. No, that's wrong. Well, February is where it came. It was, when it launched. And right now it's June. It's about June. If my calculations is correct, Dark Souls 3's DLC came out 6 months after the launch of the game. So, by thinking about that, maybe this, I guess August, a DLC might pop out for Elden Ring. I don't know. And also, Elden Ring is a much more bigger game than Dark Souls 3 or any other Souls game, so maybe it's gonna take longer. Oh, I see bats outside. But yeah, speculation. Maybe in February we're gonna get a DLC. And that DLC, I am thinking, is gonna be the arena DLCs. The Colosseums, there's 3 of them in the game. One in Caelid, one in Liurnia, and one in, what was it? The capital city. And there's a car again. Okay. Just me. So pretty much those are the 3 Colosseums in the game. Shh. Okay. So those are like the 3 Colosseums that's in Elden Ring, and apparently it is highly detailed and it looks finished. But they just didn't add any quests or anything of the sort to those, or any correlation with any other content in the game. It is just there. So maybe that's gonna get added, and we're gonna have some actual arena battles like in Elden, the Dark Souls 3, And if I remember, that was like the first DLC that was added. What we call the painted world variant, though, gave the ability to do some arena battles. So maybe we're gonna get something similar in Elden Ring. Maybe in August. Maybe. That's a big maybe. And again, after said DLC's out, in August, if the arena DLC comes out, next DLC, I'm speculating, is something connected with a certain demigod that we only hear about, and he is very terrifying. It is Miquella. Something about Miquella. Blade. No, not Blade. Miquella, the unalloyed. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just so like, what was it? I think the power he has with his bewitching effects that he has is getting to me, because I just literally don't know a lot about Nicola himself, but I'm infatuated with him. I want to know more stuff about him. Is the thing in the cocoon actually Nicola himself, or is it just not Nicola? And Moog just grabbed a random body, filled it with damn blood, and he was delusional. highly maybe. But yeah, I just want to know things more. I want to know more things about Nicola himself. What type of demigod he was. I just want to see him move and interact with the world. Speak to us, if possible, as an NPC of some sort. I just want him in the game, and I just want him to be present, not just the husk of him, of his former self. That's just boring. Please add something with Nicola. And with Nicola, we know the dragons, or at least the ancient dragons, or Dragon Lord Placidusax, those type of dragons have the power to, revert back time, go back in time. Maybe we can grab a certain stone that can do that. If that's the case, we can go, to Moog's, dynasty, to where Nicola's cocoon is, and we can use that stone, do something with it, and revert back in time where Nicola hasn't been tainted by the cursed blood of Moog nor his people, his worshippers. And then I hope we can converse with him, listen to him, talk to him, because every other demigod we come against, they immediately tried to kill us. Every single one of them. So at least, have Nicola as a demigod that at least, is neutral. That's not me pissing, by the way. That is just a drainage pipe. So at least I want Nicola to be a neutral type of character in the game, where we can converse with him, talk about stuff. He is a demigod that's very accepting, and tried to make his own Haley tree. That is his tree. I would say he was trying to make his own Erd tree, called the Halig tree. So people that's been shunned by the Golden Order and the Erd tree itself, the Erd tree itself, can live where that Halig tree is, and if they die, they can reborn without any, they can be reborn. Pretty much, he's trying to make his own order where nobody is shunned, everyone is equal. That is going to be great. Another car. Okay, so that is what I think is going to be interesting. Please add some type of DLC about Nicola, and let him be a merciful and understanding demigod, and we can converse with him. But eventually we might actually have to kill him. I don't know. Not most of the time. Soulsborne games, an end of a story of a character is ended in tragedy. So he might die, but at least don't be an orphan of cause looking, person drenched in blood. Please don't be that type of character. Nicola, no, I don't want it to be that like that. I want you to be what was presented as you. The statues in the Halig tree, or in that one town where you had to complete a puzzle to get to the Hello Tree, you know, the Mikola statues and Millennia statues. I want you to at least look similar to that, and not you know, don't be a huge, big baby full of blood. Please don't. That's my, yeah. So that's the two DLCs I'm speculating about. The arena one and Mikola. Those are the ones that I think is highly probable for DLC. And I can't wait for that shit. And also just a question for all of you who are going to be watching this video. What's your favorite build in Elden Ring? Just general, what's your favorite? What type of build do you want? Well, there's a lot of cars. I'll be back in a few seconds. Oh shit. Hello? Okay, so I'm back. Damn the cars, man. So, yep, two DLCs that I am speculating that it's going to be a high chance it's going to come. The arena DLCs and some DLC, at least about Mikola. Yep. So right now I'm just walking through town. Now I'm close to the train station. It's desolate and dead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna rest at the near park. Rest at the near park. Yes, I'm gonna rest at the near park. My legs are tuckered out, for sure. Right. So, yeah, that's nothing really. I had a little bit of a Elden Ring withdrawal syndrome. I am taking a break from the damn game because I played it so much in such a small span. I just burnt myself out. So, just taking a break, resting, and I do play it from time to time, looking up the weapons in the wiki, and then trying them out. Make a new character and stuff. I like to do that. So, but it's just a bit hard to do in Elden Ring. But I do that, and it's actually fun. So, yeah. Right now, Elden Ring, I'm gonna take a break from the game, and I will enjoy said game later. But right now, I'll play something else. Yeah. So Elden Ring is done. So next Monster Hunter is literally this month in June 30th. It's gonna drop. Sunbreak. So, I haven't seen the recent, what would you say, videos that have been coming out, like a lot of content creators on YouTube have given like a bit of an early access to the game to see how it's going. I've only seen a video from Rage Gaming, Josh, playing the Great Sword, destroying Lunagoron, but that's it. From the recent videos that came out, the gameplay videos, that is the only one I've seen. I do not want to spoil myself. I just don't want to. I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, just go. Not completely blind, but mostly blind. So yeah, so the recent one, I also made a video about it. It's me talking about the Monster Hunter Rise. What was it? Weapon switch skills. And just saying that some of the weapons that they showcase the switch skills about compared to other weapons, some got it was kind of compared to the other ones, like Lance. Well, Lance and Charge Blade are the two that just stands out the most. Kind of like they got cocked. It was really kind of like really this? They're adding this? I thought they were gonna add something much more impactful, But we will never know unless we play the game itself. So I will not say anything horrible about those weapons right now. And also, they haven't shown every switch skill for every weapon yet. They just showed this snidbit. They only showed a couple of the switch skills that is gonna get added. So high hopes for the ones they haven't shown. But yes, I'm hype. I am sincerely hype for Sunbreak. New monsters, new locales, plural, so more actual maps. So yes. And also, I'm just excited in general. And also touching the new weapons. Touching the weapons again with different switch skills is just exciting. Oh yeah, I also saw something from Rage Gaming videos again about the video I told that Josh from Rage Gaming was using the Great Sword in Sunbreak for weapons and armor. There's a thing called Rampage slots, which is another section. It's like armor slots or decoration slots. Like there's another section called Rampage slots. What? Oh no. So yeah, more slottage can be added if you probably do something with the armor set. And also, tier 4 gems are back. Rarity 4 gems like Attack to 4 and stuff like in World. It's back. Oh no. Oh, never mind. It's not grinding anymore. It's actually making those. So actually, that's not a problem. But yeah, those are back. Yeah, and also for hunting horn, they also showed a new melody that regenerates your sharpness. Imagine that. That's hella good. So, can't wait for that. You might hear that. I'll shut up for a few seconds. I do not know how that sounds on mic. I'm sorry if it's loud. Alright, we're at the park. Just gonna take a break here for a minute. But yeah. So, I'll be talking about Rise again, or Rise Sunbreak, when I'm going back home. So, I'll take a break for now. Hi. Yeah, let's actually take a rest here. It's pretty lit. Right beside me is this ride. Not gonna tell you, but this path that I'm walking right now is a path that I just walk to before I go to work. It's to relieve stress and just to relax myself before actually going to work. hear frogs outside. Chirping. No. Croaking. Croaking, yeah. They're croaking alright. Me just going down this place. Going down this corridor. I always do this before going to work. So, okay, let's actually talk about. Let's continue with the. Rise to Sunbreak. So I'm always fascinated with the weapons, the 14 main weapons in the game, and I mainly use every damn weapon possible so I can get used to it, and also so I can say I'm the jack of all trades, master of none. But I have my preferences: the great sword, long sword, the bow, and switch axe, and some other. I use it more often than the others, but I can literally use any weapon in the game pretty proficiently. And Rise was kind of sad. For some weapons that I loved in, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, in Rise it felt really different because the monsters were significantly more faster, and the weapons movement, the weapons like minor movements got nerfed, and they just feel hyper slow, and I just can't get used to them sometimes, or as I say, it just doesn't feel right, which is a big bummer because I don't use them as much anymore. But I hope Capcom did say they're going to be doing some tweaking with the weapons adjustments. So, yeah, that's my biggest concern, is the weapon adjustment balancing, because at least make the weapons feel much better than what they used to in Rise. And also the lore of the monsters, I also want to know about that. What was the 3 main lords, you should say? Linagoron, the monkey, Garangolem, and Malzeno. Those 3. What are their dynamics? I'm imagining, really, it's the 3 Stooges. Just kidding. But Garangolem is pretty quiet, but provoked, he's really rough with you. And Lunagoron is just pure aggression. And Malzeno is going to be the cunning, I am in charge here type of monster. So, we're going to meet Malzeno last for sure. But yeah, but really, I just really can't wait. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Discussions, otherwise, weapon tries. Really, what can you do? I just can't help myself. So maybe in the near future, I may be discussing more. I need to do more research and stuff. Do more stuff, and find something more to talk about. So, short video, just me talking in town. Just talking in town. Changing the atmosphere a bit. Walking in midnight and not daylight. I don't like daylight. So yeah. And also I just wanted to talk stuff. Thank you so much for watching, if you've stayed this long. Also, a like and subscribe would be nice. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, if possible. Yeah. So good. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Gonna head off and actually go to bed. Bye.